we are going to start working on our walking stance, or SEOGI in Korean. Now, as we do this, I want to just give you once again, this is for your form, so I want to give you a little intro and a demo. So, walking stance is shoulders up. This is what it looks like. Boom. I can't see it very well because I'm walking into the screen, so I'm going to do it from the side. So here we go. Ready? Boom. Now, that's probably a little too wide. That's probably about your best step as you go. So I want you to kind of keep in mind, we're going to walk through the pieces. So when you do a walking stance, your feet are together. Your back foot's going to be opened up at a 15 to 30 degree angle, just like I did. So I just went from here and I opened it up. Let me move back so I can make sure you've got this. So your feet are here, open it up a little bit. This front foot's going to have 1 footprint, 2, and 3. So there's a window of a foot between your front foot and your back foot, but your toe and your back heel should be on the same line. So here we go, shoulders back with our alignment. We're in a level 1, so we're at a walking height, no bent legs. Your alignment is shoulders, head over shoulders, over hips, over toes. Your body weight is balanced in between, so you should be about center weighted. Now, legs are straight on this one. So as you transition your weight, you're gonna push off that back leg, and you're gonna reach forward with your toes and pivot your back heel. Reach forward with your toes and pivot your back heel. From the side, it looks like this. Walking stance, walking stance, walking stance. And sometimes when you first start, it's not odd or uncomfortable or awkward to be doing it while you look at your feet. You want to make sure you've got it right. This is a harder one to do in the mirror unless you have a mirror that goes full length. So I really want you to pay attention to that. Videotape yourself and watch it. It's really, really helpful to see what you're doing. Because I think sometimes I think I'm doing something, and then once I videotape myself, I realize, oops, I wasn't doing what I thought I was doing, and this gives me a chance to fix it. So be sure you do that. Practice in the mirror, practice with videos. These things are all very helpful in making you a great black belt. Okay, so the other thing we have is we also have the resource of the Poomsae book, and that's a really valuable tool for you to use because the Poomsae book has all of the stances, all of the blocks, all the strikes broken down. So that's something you probably want to get. But as you look at that, it gives you a lot of basic information as far as angles and positioning and hands and toes and feet and where everything needs to be. So this should mirror that and have basically the same information. Here we go. Okay, so as you walk, we're going to do this drill together, so put your hands in your belt so we can focus on our feet. Get your shoulders up. Watch it the first couple times that you do it. I want you to do 10 on each side every day, getting comfortable with it. And as we continue on, we'll do more and we'll add it to our forms, and then we'll be checking it in our transitions in our forms. So your walking stance, 1 foot width, pivot that back foot, open it just a little, transfer your weight, reach with your toes, and pivot that back foot. Transfer your weight, reach with your toes, pivot that back foot. Every once in a while checking to see if you've still got that 1 footprint. Make sure your weight of your body is on the balls of your feet, not on your heels. If you're on your heels, you're going to lose your balance. So get on the balls. Push forward, reach, and pivot. Push forward, reach, and pivot. Transfer forward, reach, and pivot. If you're going to turn, you can turn that foot, pick up the back foot, and rotate around. Once again on the balls of your feet. Let's go the other way. And transfer your weight, reach, and pivot your heel. Transfer your weight, reach with your toes, and turn your back heel in. Transfer your weight, reach with your toes, and turn your back heel. Transfer your weight, reach with your toes, turn your back heel. Check your stance. Are you about a foot width away? How are you doing? Okay, check on yourself. Be critical. Not to judge yourself, but to help yourself grow and improve. We never judge ourselves. It doesn't do you any good. But you can evaluate so that you can do a better job in the future. Okay, body up, squeeze your shoulders. Once again, transfer your weight, reach, and pivot your heels. Turn, pick up, and rotate. Always check that stance. Make sure you've got a good stance to the point where you can do it and you know what it is. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to look at it because you know it's there. Practice it a lot. Shoulders up, chin up, transfer your weight, reach, and pivot your heel. 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 All right, so as you go through that, I want you to keep practicing that. When you turn off this video, I want you to do it 10 times up and down. Or if you have a smaller distance, do it as many times as you can, and then work on your pivot and turn it around and go the other direction. Your homework today is to do it 10 times on each side every day for the next couple weeks, making that strong. So as you do that, you're going to find that not only do you become a stronger black belt, but your body is setting itself up for success at black belt. Okay, you did great today. Keep at it. I would like for you, when you've done that work, and every day that you do that work, watch this video day after day and just do it with me. I want you to hashtag at the bottom, did it, with your name and the date, and then I'll be checking you out, see how well you're doing. All right? Chariot? Kunye.